Okay, so here's how I DIY'd the floating frame, and it took me 3 tries to get it right. The first time I mitered some 1x3s at a 45-degree angle. I had left a quarter of an inch on each side of the canvas. I stapled it all together after staining it, only to realize the canvas itself was larger on one side. So I cut up one more piece the second time to make sure that it was going to fit properly. I stained everything black because the first stain wasn't doing it for me, and I had this brilliant idea of keeping everything square using this backing board, which I stapled onto the back of the frame, not realizing the canvas wasn't square, so of course that didn't work. So I popped off the backing board, and for the third time, I wedged it between the canvas and the frame. Then I cut strips of the backing board, which I then stapled onto the back of the canvas and the frame, which kept everything in place before pulling out the backing board there, as you can see, and now it worked perfectly. There's a quarter of an inch floating frame effect here, and this is what it ended up looking like. I couldn't be happier with how this turned out. It just took me 3 tries to get it right.